the rematch of Yeti versus Skorpio. And this was pretty convincingly Yeti the first set. But I know that Skorpio has been trying to learn this matchup. He's been grinding it a little bit and figuring out, most importantly, the tool has been dash attack that he's really wanted to learn. I think you saw even in the first set, even though it was mostly like Yeti dominant, he was working around dash attack pretty well. Problem is, there's a lot of other tools for Snake, like just a bunch.
Oh, he got hit by everything.
And there's this music again. We should find out what song this
Yeah.
is. But specifically, the move that Yeti's been pulling out a lot in this matchup in particular is back in. We even saw it earlier just now.
He's holding the jab, trying to be Falcon at the ledge here.
Animation does look similar.
Big heal.
Quick 14%.
Especially when we've got a 160% kill confirm, that's pretty important.
Forward throw.
Okay.
Nikita, where are you at?
That's kill confirm right there.
Yeah. And the problem is Skorpio committed.
Not actually a kill confirm.
Oh, look at you clarifying. Got a little errata going. Uh-oh. That was a very fast ball there. And I believe, wasn't this Skorpio's counter? No, this is where all the games are played. Never mind.
That is still a C4 on Robin's leg.
Not
Okay,
anymore.
it's transferred, yep.
I think one of the things that probably makes this a little bit
Back
more
on
frustrating.
Robin, though. Yeah.
Oh, get the spike. Runs off
Perfect
immediately.
space, though. That's so hard because he had to put it between the the Cypher and Snake himself.
I think what he actually did was he got there before Yeti could air dodge. So the Cypher was still attached to Snake.
Yep, but usually if he did that, the first Hellwind would hit the Cypher instead of Snake.
Oh, gotcha. But does it clank on the first hitbox hits, or I thought it would go through?
It still would be bad, but
When you get the spike?
right, and then Yeti would at least have the ability, I'm pretty sure, to C4 recover.
Oh, reading that air dodge down with that forward smash. Yeti making statements. And Yeti's getting really good at timing the grenades so that they explode when they hit the opponent, as opposed to like making them pressure with just location.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Not going to do it yet, but what do you do about that?
Yeah, they're not the strongest, but the Nikita, the way that he curls it, just making sure, again, that's a lot of the explosions in this game basically are hit opponents. That's something that it seems like the designers, as they were making this game, they really wanted to make sure like the explosions made sense visually. So like you're not going to get hit in the back with something and get hit that same direction anymore. So
Cindy Boo's heading out. Bye, Cindy Boo. I don't know when you're going to Indiana, but enjoy it.
Yeah. It's always unclear with him when he'll get back. And it's always a treat to get to see him. This what you saw today is about as stacked as it'll get here.
Yeah.
So
it was a big showing.
absolutely.
But we still have Skorpio Yeti. That's fine. That being said, these games are going quick. Did we change the rule set and I just didn't know, or is it actually 7-minute timer?
We've just been playing around. But you didn't have to say anything about it.
I didn't notice until now somehow.
Yeah, no, I definitely noticed that earlier, and I was just not going to say anything.
Well, I'm not down B, so it's
Okay.
fine.
Not that we've had anything get within a minute of timing out. So,
And realistically, the rule is if the game starts, technically both players have agreed to the rules.
yes.
So,
And certainly if you press... So, I believe actually the way it works is that like if you notice it mid-game, you can pause and call for a PO. But once you press start on the victory results screen, that's when you have agreed to the results of the game as played.
gotcha.
That is, I believe, more accurately that rule.
But we have a very even game going to Town City, which has been the pick, and we agree that like it's a very good stage for Robin. But
Sometimes it just doesn't work out. But that's it working out right there. And he barely died.
you get hit by the back airs that you're not expecting out of Snake. Skorpio finally figuring out when he can do that, because he had pulled that trick a few times in this game and just died, because it seems like it has a little more end lag than he's used to, like when it did Smash 4, but still good, still good. going for the 2-frame. Yeti not sure how he's going to take this kill yet.
Oh, yeah.
Skorpio racking up the percent.
Probably didn't expect that there to last that long, because otherwise that was a free upload.
Looks like something Skorpio has been at least thought experimenting recently is, okay, when someone throws a lob projectile, I just need to hit him with thunder. Because he was doing that to Splat Bomb. He's done that to several grenades already. And it's a good answer.
Up air will punish arc fire.
It will, and I do believe that was supposed to be run off the platform.
Or
But
drop
it's,
down.
yeah, but it's
Probably
just so
drop
hard
down.
to deal with platforms in this game.
The easy way is to run off, but that becomes obvious. And so you feel the need to drop down, and then you mess it up, and then you do that.
And then up it.
Oh, yeah. Trying to jump on it.
But goes for the dash attack
Yeah.
ledge, and Yeti gets kind of back on for free. These Hell Thunders are really close. And one out there definitely would kill.
More down, step 3. That's fine. God.
Oh, man. I can actually picture that happening like in a car ride and him saying, I'm not touching you. Game of catch.
Watch that shield, though. Yep, and that was great. A great nair, knowing he has to jump here. He's not going to take this on shield.
That back air that he did was actually also great.
Hit freeze is wacky in this game.
Oh, man. If you wanted to, an example, he's got a book. Had a book.
Okay.
And
Where
actually,
did Villager's wood block come from?
every time I see Skorpio jump without picking an arrow like that, I'm always expecting a Sriracha, which would have done work there.
See, the air dodge got him through to the other side of the pivot point, which was enough, but that
Little bit too low.
was not.
And I think part of it was he felt like the need to do the air dodge way early.
Man, that was perfectly placed with that air dodge to get over the arc fire.
That's a jump gone.
And now it's scary. Oh,
That's another
so
jump
this
gone.
is another reason, though, why we see the stage coming
Stick?
in.
Ooh.
Okay. A couple of reasons why we see that stage coming in, even though a lot of things went wrong for Skorpio there. The fact that the platform blocked the up smash from coming back down, and the fact that the high ceiling, is just the fact that the ceiling is so high, prevented him from dying to that C4.
Oh.
Again, on the other side of the pivot point, dude, moving so fast.
Yeti going for the trump there. Oh, that's so intimidating.
And there, is that actually going to do
Yeah.
it? Oh my god.
Wow.
What a comeback.
Yeti missed his trump, and after all that, still makes it. Whoop.
That whole sequence on the ledge, though, you went 0 to 85 off that one, you know, well, I guess twice he got his jump sniped, right?
Yeah.
But really, it was the first one that...
It just, he really never got out of disadvantage after that.
Yep.
Yeti was able to take advantage of so much things.
And this is the story of Snake, yes?
Yes.
Tiny child, ledge trapping for 85%.
I also, someone convinced it makes your hair grow faster. Like, I don't remember Yeti's hair being that long, like 2 weeks ago.
Yo, we got the best of me sword fighter in the Midwest coming out here for game 3.
What a nice crown.
Never mind anonymous monikers results. According to Skorpio's Twitter page, this is the best sword fighter in the Midwest. I was talking to Skorpio a little bit about this, and he was talking up like a lot of people think that what makes this character so good is Tornado, but no.
Actually, the more I think about
he
it,
thinks it's all about Chakram, and I think he's right. I think he's absolutely 100% right. That is this character's best tool.
yeah, the more I think about it, the more this character actually makes sense for Skorpio. It does a lot of similar things.
It's just a swordy zoner.
Yeah.
And also you see that he is not using the hero spin going for the kills of 40. He is using the Firefox-esque of the Blade Flurry or something like that. And basically the thought process here that I agree with is when you're playing the sword fighter, you're playing a war of attrition.
Yes.
If you just get him off stage enough and hit him with the tornado, they're gonna die. And the fact, yeah, it's great that you can kill him at 40 with hero spin, but you die at 40 to any touch off stage. That's not gonna work in this matchup.
And you can see, Skorpio's zoning prowess coming in. Because essentially anytime he's chosen not to throw a
He's
projectile,
got the thrust. He does not have the reflector. Okay.
he's landing it. Because he's gotten Yeti so accustomed to avoiding these projectiles, every time he's doing a sword move, it's working. Oh.
Okay, I'll tilt into the grab.
Uh-oh. Platform almost escorted him right to the C4 in death.
A couple times, though, we are seeing Skorpio throw the chocolates into the ground. And that's probably a little bit less familiarity with this character than that other one he was just playing. Oh, wow. He parried the landing hitbox out. That is not easy. Alright.
Second place not trap. Even though I believe that was the read. And you can tell that Skorpio is doing work. Yeti's getting a lot of these kills recently with Nair. He's not able to set up in all the other ways he normally likes to. It's just, I need to read a jump and get the kill.
Skorpio, though, is getting caught in the air a lot.
Oh. There it is.
There it is. It looks like the dashback set that all up, too.
Uh-oh.
Yep, and he's dead with the other one, for sure. Although, I think up B1 easily makes it there. You go way up and then spike on the way down. But you get 0 horizontal motion with that one, so. The only person I've seen use that deep in a bracket is Parappa.
That's right.
But he did make it look really good. It was weird.
I feel like that's a lot of Parappa's playstyle in general.
Yeah, that's true.
Again, Nairs. That's the only thing he's been able to read is you're going to jump. This is my fastest arrow to hit you there.
Tornado up air. Tiny Child confirms coming out from Skorpio this time.
Yeah, this is actually looking somewhat like Yeti's anti-Ike tech. You've got good aerials, and this character's got good zoning. The only thing I can do is know that you want to jump.
Yep. Back throw, up smash, smash. Okay, and that's another thing that's important about Tornado in this matchup is that it will detonate any grenade.
Oh, wow.
As soon as it hits it, which is usually not great for Sword Fighter, but if he has the grenades in the right spot, yeah, by all means, just go ahead and throw that thing.
Turnaround Tornado actually really costing Skorpio. That back air would have killed. Now he has to deal with this read. Ugh. Yep.
Oh, he forgot. I forgot.
Oh.
But yet he didn't, and he wins 3-0 here in Grands. After what was a really tight, like, last 4 sets that we saw on stream.
No kidding.
With, like, all game 5s and game 4s, but no, Yeti is like, we want to go home. And
We
he
want to
is
eat
correct.
things.
Yeah.
It's tomorrow.
It is